Three-time 1,000-yard rusher, sat out 2018, but you look back to 2017, a tick under 1,300 yards and almost 700 more receiving.
Alert, 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 alert.
Again, it's Bell. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Mayfield. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I'm being given much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Second and a yard at the 17-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Darnold now to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because it nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180. Check 53's Mike. Watch the slat. Watch the slat. Hey, alert 33. Hey, we got Mike, number 50.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down. Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
To throw is Darnold. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to face a third down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Check 50, check 50. Bang, bang, 80. Bang, bang.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Tackled by Jordan Willis. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Browns on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They give the Chubb out of the gun. He's got a first down and more past the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll run. This is Brown. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. On first down, Darnold. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The Browns on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 9. The shotgun snap for Darnold. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Mayfield. Complete. Smith has it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards on the play. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll try the right side with Bell. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. 3rd and goal, it's Drake. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. They'll run. It's Drake going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. The run on 4th and goal from the 4 is stopped short, and the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. Fights through, and now a crease. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. A good run by Chubb on 1st down as he'll get about 6 yards there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. He'll let it go. Oh, wide open, complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. 65 yards.
53, Mike. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Check.
They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Darnold. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. It's complete to Drake. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he hits Drake. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. First down, Mayfield. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were really...